Well, a few isolated showers that we had in place earlier are now beginning to get out of here. We should be dry for the remainder of the night. Partly cloudy conditions, but expecting more of those clouds into the day tomorrow. Well, because we'll have another slight chance of rain in place, but it doesn't look to be too high whatsoever at all. Let's go ahead and take a look back, though, yesterday. You can see our numbers were in the lower 80s for highs, lower 50s for lows, which pretty much accounted for an average day for us, as normals are in the middle 70s and our normal lows are in the lower 50s. Record back in the year 2003 for your high at 89 degrees, and our record low back in the year 1992 at 38. Sunrise now at 6:49 and sunset now even earlier than 9 p.m. 8:59, so just getting under there. Here's a look at the highs for today. 77 in Marquette, 80 in Munising, also seeing the same number in Iron Mountain, and 81 in Escanaba. So slightly above average, but not too far off of where we should be. 5 though for your current wind in Houghton, at 4 in Escanaba, and over in Ironwood at 5 miles per hour. Winds should be generally light, below that 5 mile per hour threshold throughout the evening, maybe even a few areas going home. But for tonight, yes, the isolated rain in place still, but it should be getting out of here within the next hour or so if we do have anything still in place. Scatter light rain just beginning to work its way out of here. Or scattered slight showers will be in place as we head on into the day tomorrow, so watching out for that. And Thursday, well, that looks to be dry for us. So we'll have a dry Thursday, but it looks like more of those rain chances will be on the way by Friday and Saturday. Looking at our setup right now, that's where all the heavier rain was earlier today, down across the southern portions of the state and going across the Ohio Valley. For us, it looks like most of the rain was off to our south and west here across the UP, as we saw most of the rain down into western Wisconsin, Minnesota, and down into northeastern Iowa. Now, as far as tomorrow, yes, a weak system does move through, but mostly centered across the lower peninsula. That's where a lot of the rain will be directed at. For us, another slight chance in place, chance only around 20%, so very isolated in nature. But later on into the week, our chances will go up, and we'll also see some cooler air on the back end of all of this as the jet stream begins to dip back down and allow that cooler air to work its way eastward across the Great Lakes, knocking our numbers down, it looks like back into the 60s for our afternoon highs. Your futurecast model this evening, all of that rain staying off well to our south, and there it is right there, that system mostly to the south across the lower peninsula. For us, only isolated chances of rain showing up across the UP. Now we'll quiet down heading into Thursday, more of a mix of sun and clouds in place, and then getting closer to Friday. Here's our next system right here that comes in and provides that next chance of rain for us heading into Friday and Saturday. Tonight we'll dip down to the lower 60s, patchy drizzle in place, but really starting to get out of here, especially as we go over the next 2 hours. Your Wednesday, a passing light rain shower is possible, but for the most part we should be partly cloudy across the area. High temperatures in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. Winds not too bad at all, only around 5 to 10 miles per hour. 80 in Ontonagon, lower 80 showing up in Escanaba, while at 84 in Crystal Falls. 82 in Manistee, 81 in Munising, and Marquette will top off at 79. Your day planner, it looks like we are going to feature maybe a slight chance of rain into the day, but all of these chances are very low. Just want to keep that in mind. We'll keep them right around 20%, so isolated if you do see anything, and it should be not that long of an event. Your forecast over the next 7 days, we'll watch out for that slight chance of rain tomorrow. Thursday, a mix of sun and clouds, highs in the lower 80s. Friday and Saturday, that's when our game changer comes in. We'll notice chances of rain on both days, but temperatures, they will be the difference. 74 on Friday, dipping that number down into the middle 60s as we head on into Saturday, and also keeping that number right around basically as we head on into Sunday at 66 degrees. So we do dry out by Sunday, and then we'll notice more of the partly to mostly cloudy conditions on Monday and Tuesday, with highs trying to rebound back into the upper 60s and lower 70s.